Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times. Hey, Siobhan's home. We got the interview next.
CapeCast.
Well, Siobhan, you went over the bridge and had a giant adventure. Give us a report back on what happened over the last few months.
Oh dear. I don't know where to start. It just, all of a sudden, I was on TV, and 30 million people were watching, so it was the craziest thing that ever happened to me.
Now you're one of those famous people. I mean, what kind of transformation is that? I mean, is it weird walking down the street? Is it scary or what?
I think the strangest part is while you're on the show, you're in this bubble. Like, you don't really have any idea the magnitude of what's going on. Once you've been on the stage for a few weeks and you get more comfortable with the size of it and how to kind of work the stage and the audience and like the crowd that they have up in the front, and it's so much fun. And like I think some of the most fun I had on that stage was the last week I was there for Shania Twain week, and I had decided, like, right off the bat, I was like, I'm gonna go out on the part of the stage behind the judges because I don't even want to be able to see them anymore. I'm just, like, I was so done with trying to sing to them and please them, especially because sometimes they'll make a face. You'll start singing and they'll be like, if you see it, it throws you off. That's what happened to me when I sang Through the Fire, because I hit one note that I knew wasn't awesome, and it was really bad, but like I saw Simon and Kara and they were just like, ugh. And you just lose your footing, and you like, it's really distracting. So after that, I tried not to look at them anymore while I was singing, but at that point I was like, I don't even want them in front of me. I just want to sing to the audience.
Well, let's talk about that Shania Twain night, which eventually ended in an unfortunate ending. And you're on stage, it's live, and they tell you, boom, it's over, at least for now. Then you got to sing. What's going through your mind? You have to pick up the mic. How do you sort of steel yourself to deal with that moment?
I have no idea. I don't even really remember it. It's like when you're up there with Ryan and there's two of you, and you're just thinking, please not me, please not me, please not me. And then he says your name, and it's like your head has a heartbeat. You know, like when parts of your body have a pulse really strong. So it's like all I could hear was this like pounding in my head, and everything else was quiet. And then your face gets really hot, like when you get caught doing something wrong. You know, like all your blood just comes up in your face, but then it's like, I don't know, I have a weird way of describing things, so I don't know if this is strange, but this is the most exact way I could think to explain that feeling, because then it feels like all your blood left, or the floor is gone or something, and you can't really hear anything, and you're just like, oh, that stinks, you know, and there aren't words for it either. But then they start playing your video, your like sad goodbye video, and you turn around and start looking at it, but then you're like, I don't want to look at it because I don't want to get upset. And then you realize I have to sing right now, and so you have no choice but to you just tell your brain to shut up. And then they always tell us when it's your last turn to sing on the show that you need to do really, really well, because you don't know who's watching, and it's your last opportunity, so you want to do well. And so I don't know how, and I don't even really remember doing it. I just told myself, you can be sad later, but right now you have to sing, and it had better be good. And I don't know, I just did it. I don't even remember.
So you get booted off the show. Did they immediately take your door key for the Idol House and duffel bags on the front step, or how does that all work?
Pretty much. You have to pack all your stuff in your apartment, and you have to leave at 4 in the morning and go do an entire day of press, or like 3 days in a row, I think. I don't even remember. It was just, it's really hard because you get like half an hour of sleep and then you move out. Overall, it's such an incredible experience, and I've gained so much more than I've lost, so I don't regret anything.
Oh, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and people ask, like, oh, if you could go back and do something differently, what would you do? But I don't think I would, because even when I didn't do my best or I messed up, if I hadn't done that, then I wouldn't have learned not to do those things.
Oh, right. It's like this super showbiz boot camp that could never be replicated or paid for or bought at a college or anything. I mean...
Yeah, it's pop star boot camp, and it's...
Well, it looks like you graduated pretty well.
Thank you.
Going forward, how much does Idol sort of control what you do from now on? Do you have a certain length of time that you're obligated to do stuff for them, and then what sort of rolls on after that?
Well, there is a window after the finale of a few months where the different companies who run the show decide what they want to do, and they can choose if they want to give us record deals or things like that. And then after that time, we're pretty much free to. So it's not like a big scary "we own you forever" kind of thing.
What would you like to do as you move forward? If you had your druthers to sort of carve out your world after the tour this year, what would you see happening?
Hopefully, I'll get to record an album and go on my own tour. That would be awesome.
You're gonna reunite Lunar Valve?
I'd love to. Yeah, I'm gonna see them all tomorrow, so we'll talk. I don't know. I feel silly. I still don't understand why people would want to do that for me, because it's just me.
I think it has something to do with like the giant thrills you provided Mr. and Mrs. Cape Cod as we sat on the edges of our couch and said, "That's one of ours, man, out in the huge world." I mean, that's probably it. It's like that energy that went forward and did come back from you, and we're all just saying, "Hey, thanks for the thrills, the big thrills."
Well, thank you.
CapeCast.
Now you're back here on Cape Cod. Do you have to sort of hide yourself away, or how are you dealing with being back here on Terra Firma Peninsula?
Well, it's not so bad, and I've only been here a couple days, but it's nice. I don't know.
What is it about Cape Cod that comes back to you in a rush or something when you finally sort of stroll around here and sort of evokes those memories and makes you feel good?
It's peaceful here, which is nice, and it's refreshing after being in LA, because big cities are really overwhelming, especially when you grew up here. You're like, I can't see the ocean. And